Hello everyone, this is going to be a video on how to install Rockbox on your iPod Classic. This is for the 5th, 5.5, 6th, and 7th gen iPod Classics. This is a free open source program that allows you to install an operating system alongside the iPod stock operating system, and then you can just go ahead and listen to basically everything. You can theme the player, you can use the iPod more like a regular MP3 player, which is you just drag files over, so that opens up a lot more automation functionality if you're a scripter or anything like that, and it's just cool to do. It's free and it only takes a couple of seconds. So one caveat, you can do this on Windows, Mac, and Linux. The thing about Mac is when you put your iPod into DFU mode, which is like a recovery mode, it sort of borks. It launches its own process on Macs, and I'm going to teach you how to disable that for Mac. For Linux and Windows, you don't have to worry about it. It's just because it's a Mac. It just does a weird thing. So I will show you. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in first. I'm gonna go ahead and get the link and put it in the description, but you're gonna go ahead and download Rockbox for whatever platform you have. I have Mac and I've already downloaded this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up. But you go ahead, download this, install it, and then we'll go on to the next step. All right, so now we are at the Rockbox utility. This is the program that sort of installs Rockbox for you. It's hands-free, it's super simple. It does everything for you. You just wanna make sure that you have everything together and you've downloaded this properly. And this should come up. When you launch this for the first time, it's going to detect your iPod as long as it's plugged in, so make sure you have it plugged in. It will detect what iPad you have. This only works for gens 5 through 7, and it considers 7 6. So if you are looking at the screen, it'll say 6, but you actually have a 7th generation. It's the same thing. It's considered the same thing, so don't worry about that. But before we install it, you just got to do a couple of config things, and then I'll show Mac users what they have to do in order for it not work when you install it. If you use Windows or Linux, it'll just work at the installation stage. So first you want to go ahead and click bootloader. This is what allows the operating system to boot when you turn on the iPod. You want the firmware, which is the operating system. You want the font, and then themes are super important. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to, but I use them. And the one that I want to use is 1-bit. So we're going to scroll down. You can do more than one at the same time. And in fact, I do recommend you do more than one at the same time. The way that you do that is if you hold control. So once you've clicked on all the themes you want, go ahead and hit select, and then you can click the rest of the stuff if you want. I would just leave plug just in case, and then you'll go ahead and hit install. So if you're a Mac user, there's one thing you have to do real quick. I was able to find it on Reddit. So there's this little command that we have to run in terminal, which will actually turn off Finder's auto open of an iPod when it's plugged in. So we're gonna go ahead and type this into our terminal and then go ahead and run it. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and type it in, and then you're gonna hit enter, and then you should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this just in case. Now we're gonna go ahead and hit install. Now we're gonna hold the select and menu buttons for about 12 seconds. And you should be good to go. That's like the last thing you have to do. It's going to install the operating system. Restarting the iPod. Rockbox. You can switch back and forth between them. It is a side-loaded operating system, meaning it is alongside your iPod OS. And depending on what iPod you have, you can hit select and menu, and it will like sort of restart, and then you hold it again, and it will go to the iPod OS. I have to hold menu for my iPod because my lock button is broken, but you can switch back and forth between the operating systems. And once this is finished doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to change your theme, and that will be the video. So it now says the package installation is finished. We're going to go ahead and hit OK, and I will show you how to change the theme. So I'm going to go ahead and eject. Okay, so I'm going to record this. I'm going to record this with my iPhone, showing you how to change the themes. Okay, so changing the theme is really easy. You're gonna go all the way to the menu and go to settings, theme settings, browse theme files, and then you can choose a theme. So let's change ours to a random one. We'll do this one. And boom, it has been changed. Now you can look at the theme. Let's choose a song and see what it looks like. All right, yeah, so it's different now. That is how you change the theme on Rockbox. And that's it. That is how you install Rockbox on your iPod Classic 5th, 6th, or 7th generation. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm also going to leave a link to an article that just basically shows you the same thing, just in case this was too fast or too slow for you. And yeah, that should be it.